Gymnasium for another night of Lady Jayhawks volleyball. Tonight, the Lady Jayhawks host the Ancilla Chargers, who are 7-7 on the season, 2-4 in the conference. Your Lady Jayhawks are 10-5 on the season and 4-1 in the conference. It is Mexican Fiesta night. For all those who come afterwards, they feed the teams. There's a little food and drink for everybody. Not only do you get in free, but they a couple times a year they give you dessert. Or tonight it's tacos, so not a bad deal here at Bartell Roads Gymnasium tonight.
Jayhawks are currently ranked number 14 in the country. A lot of conference matches coming up. I think they have one tournament left at GRCC. Actually, I take that back. They're doing a Jayhawk tournament at Reese Puffer High School on Sunday the 14th, so just a one-day tournament there. Nice ace serve to start there.
Jacobs starts them off with an ace, or a service winner, I should say. Familiar face in the house, Coach Edsel from Whitehall.
Yep.
Still coaching in retirement. And there's another service winner, and so number back. Passes up, out. Number 10, Jayla Meester from Triton High School in Bourbon, Indiana, freshman.
Number 1, Bailey Jones back to serve.
Tip by Julie Brown is in.
Julie Brown back to serve for the Jayhawks, up 3-1 here to start.
So we got Jaron Smith, Maddie Heiss, and Lex Veal in the front row. Picked up by Julie Brown. Nice high, I like, she's got a nice high reach there. Reach and snap, and for the kill. Jaron Smith, Julie Brown back serve, up 4-1. Good tough serving again. Trademark of the Lady Jayhawks. Veal back row to Jacob. Nice swing.
Nice swing there by the Jayhawks, off to a quick 5-1 lead.
Nice set by Katie. Good swing by Amber.
Good short serve. Just out on the block there by Madison Heiss.
Number 10, Jayla Meester. Again, seems to be the offense so far for Ancilla. Number 5, Trisha Moser back to serve. Nice pass up by Jacobs. Back to Smith off the block. Brought back up. Number 2.
Gonna call that down, which is the right call.
Brittany Hoffman off the block, and almost a pancake, but almost doesn't count. So 3 serving 5. Nice serve, Jacobs. Nice, quick set. Maddie Heiss, once she went into the net as she swung.
Little low set there.
So a quick couple of points for the Chargers, and it's 4-5. Jacobs again from the back row with a nice swing. Nice sets back there. Bernie out.
Jayhawks leading 6-4 with Katie Veal back to serve. Nice jump serve.
A set in. Veal shoves it to the deep corner. Swing out of the back row. That's going to go over. Oh, surprised they didn't call that one.
another net.
I think
Maddie
that point
Heiss
went
got
on
a-
too long anyway, so.
Yeah, Maddie Heiss got away with a little bit of a lift there on the cover, and then she may have not got the net on the last one, but
number 10, back, sure, back outside.
Yeah,
Nobody's
that's
going to
the
call
right
that
call.
set. Yeah, good call.
no complaints there from the coach or the setter.
Yeah.
Number 6, Jaron Smith back to serve for the Jayhawks.
7-5. Ball sails just long. 6-7. Number 2, Brittany Hoffman back to serve. And
That's not going to work.
that was a little low. Julie Brown back in. Shelby Roush in the back row. Had a great game last week in here.
Passing 2 here for Ancilla. Good set there by the Jayhawks. Nice high, deep shot there by a set.
The free ball. Roush goes back and gets it. Back to a set. Good swing. Gets it through the block. 9-6. Shelby back to serve again. That one been close, but it was dying good, so.
That one was probably going to be just a bit long.
10-6 for the Lady Jayhawks here in set 1, the best 3 out of 5. Short, too short.
Hits Julie Brown in the hand there on the short serve. Jayhawks up 10-7. Sub for the Chargers. Number 4, Kristen Merriman coming in to serve.
Smith, pass a little short. Jacobs, everybody kind of took too much off on that one on the Jayhawk side, so it's 8-10.
Started with a not so great pass.
That's better. Gonna call that
Slip through there. Jayhawks lead dwindling. They're up by 1 here, 10-9. Merriman back to serve for the Chargers.
A set with a little one-hander over for the kill, the second kill of that rotation.
Kennedy Bernia coming in to serve for the Jayhawks, who lead 11-9 here in set number 1.
Good tough serve. Gonna go a little low set, got to bring it up. Roush just gets her hands on it. Jacobs with a nice swing deep. They're gonna go to the back row, and that's gonna go a little long. Point Jayhawks.
Timeout over here, smart timeout there by Coach Bruce Johnson. Jayhawks up 12-9. Kind of caught him off guard there at the beginning, but just a little.
And they started out quick with a couple of bad passes and got them a little out of system, but they've kind of righted the ship, and a good timeout by Coach Johnson there, not to let him stretch it out too far, and they're easily within striking distance to make this a competitive first set. So
yeah, I just think the Jayhawks need to keep the gas pedal pushed down and keep serving tough. Make them play, and they'll get their points. A lot of weird stuff going on, a lot of back row sets over here, and just a few things that
they're setting behind the 10-foot line quite
not
a bit.
passing well enough to set anywhere else. Low inside sets, which screws up your block and just does a lot of different stuff. So.
Beautiful Michigan day here. Awful close to opening up that new facility next door, I believe. And I don't know when the ribbon cutting's going to be, but it looks like they're washing windows and dusting up and putting landscaping in. So back in action here. Bernia back to serve with a 12-9 lead out of the timeout. Always want to make this serve after the timeout. So see how she does. Good pass up. Nice set there. Good, better block by Veal and Brown there.
So see, that's kind of what I was talking about there. That set became more normal, and it was a lot easier for the Jayhawks to kind of get that block and keep things in rhythm more low and inside. You're not there. And
they're getting it under the block. Nice serve down the line. Back out again.
once again, kind of same thing, can get to their spot, and then it looks a lot different for the hitter as well.
Got both 4 big hands up there, and all of a sudden they're not late, and they're there. And so Bernie with 2 quick points out of the timeout, puts one in the net, sides out, 14-10 lead, stretch that 3-point lead to a 4-point lead. And number 3, the libero, Kelsey Gooch, is back to serve. Good serve, Jaron Smith, nice pass to Brown, picked up. And that's not
yeah, we have a net there on the Jayhawks, that's the right call. Jacobs in the net there on the turn.
Yep.
Jayhawks leading 14-11.
Another serve, good serve down the line. Smith, nice pass. Nice back set to Jacobs, picked up, gotta hurry. Doesn't get there.
It's a nice dig, just kind of a little
late getting after it. And
yeah. Probably try and go there with 2, but
Amber Jacobs back to serve. Good tough serve, picked up. It's a high hit off the block. There's the Chargers have settled down in their passing, at least anyways, as the game's gone on. So they've gotten some better sets. But
that was a good 1-2-3 there for them.
Pass up a little short. Oops.
Good save there.
Great save by Julie Brown, getting around her setter. Jaron Smith comes off. Brown.
Good play by Brown.
Nice spot.
That kind of a tip, though, is not going to work against a bigger block. Yeah. She was a little early there.
And she had to put it up over top of it, so Julie Brown back to serve up 16-12 in set 1. Stan's filling in a little here. 2 through the...
It's a good play there, yeah.
Pinball, but out by Bernie.
The right call, good no call there because she got that up clean. It wasn't a lift.
Yep.
Number 7 here, Brittany Ferguson coming in for the Chargers. We got number 5, Trisha Moser back to serve.
Bailey Gartland in for Julie Brown.
Missed serve by the setter there.
17-13, a set in for Bernia. Alex Field back to set. Fruitport graduate.
Good serve. That was dropping in.
Yeah, that was an ace any way you look at it. So stretching it out as the match goes on. Oh, 1 for 2. So 18-14. Number 15, Charlotte Morris comes in. Number 14, Caitlin Bickle goes back to serve.
Not gonna work either.
Number 10, that was Jayla Meester, and served it into the antenna, so that doesn't help pull them any closer. 2 missed serves in a row for the Chargers. Jacobson, Gartland out. Smith out. And
Coach Rixey calls a timeout.
Lisa Bobian in, so Coach Rixey rotating some players in here. It gets a comfortable enough lead, getting everybody a little floor time tonight. And
surprising timeout, being up 19-14, but just I think wants to get a few things across to them that they got to stay on top of things, or it's
let it get away.
Could turn into a longer night than they would like.
Need it to be, exactly. Well, we play the best 3 out of 5, and the first 4 to 25 win by 2. The last one was to 15 win by 2.
First one to win 3 sets wins the match.
A little break in between set 2 and 3. Probably 10 minutes tonight. It was 5 minutes last week. A little weather, a little condensation on the floor. I think they wanted tonight. We've been a little cooler, and everything's in good shape here tonight at Bartel Road.
Yeah.
So.
A couple weeks ago, it was a little. That was just last week, Tuesday, wasn't it?
That was really sticky. Serve back. Nice serve.
Good
nice
dig.
By them. Shelby Roush puts it in. William hits it across. Set out. Nice set. One block. Gets it through, but not for a kill. Jacobs off high off the hands for a kill.
Good kill there, yeah. 20-14. We'll see if the Chargers use that second timeout, but. Nice short serve, makes the setter take the play.
Get his side out they shouldn't have got.
Good play by Brittany Hoffman there, just kind of coming out of nowhere.
Landed one in the helicopter pad there. Serve in, Roush picks it up nicely. Set out of the middle. Nice play, kill, runs out of the right side into the middle.
Good swing there.
21-15. Alexis spent quite a bit of time playing on the beach this summer. Well, that's not going to work. Took the setter out though, but Shelby Roush rolls it over to the set who puts it in. Cross, Roush again picks it up. Where she's supposed to be.
There's a touch on that ball.
Touch and in both, so Jayhawks pulling away 22-15 here in set one. Three points away from the first set.
Coach Bruce is trying to get a sub there. Couldn't quite get it in before the whistle was blown for the serve.
Sets off.
Nice back row attack there by number 2, Brittany Hoffman. Sophomore. Hit sub one. Merriman coming back in. She's going to go back and serve. Down by 6, 16-22. Going to 25 here.
Good hustle, picked up by Brown. Deal, back to set.
Just in. That's what we're going to call at least.
Yep. I thought that one might have been a hair out, but 23-16. Bernia back to serve. Good deep serve.
Nice shot by Bernia.
Logan is back, set. Roush got it, back to Veal. Low set, but she got away with it.
Once again, that set's going to work tonight, but I don't think that's going to work against the GRCCs and stuff like that. They got to be, that set just has to be just a little bit higher. Sub one, number 9. Maybe number 6. No, there's number 6 on the bench.
Number 9, we don't know who she is. We apologize.
But that's going to be 4 contacts on the first set to the Jayhawks, 25-16. Nice win there for the Jayhawks, and set number 1 kind of steadied out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Made some plays, so. Jayhawks win set number 1, 25-16. Like we mentioned earlier, they're ranked number 14 right now in the NJCAA D2 poll. Their overall record is 10-5, and their conference record's 4-1. Seeing if they can't make that 5-1. As far as we know, it's usually Grand Rapids that gives them anything.
Yeah, they haven't. Kalamazoo didn't give them any issues.
They're working through the conference schedule right now. Kellogg's the only one that they haven't played, and they had their next Tuesday night.
I don't think they've lost a set other than to getting swept by Grand Rapids in league play, if I'm not mistaken.
And we'll be home against Jackson College next Thursday at 5:30 before the Jayhawks head off to the Parkland College Invitational in Champaign, Illinois.
Yeah, to drive.
Yeah, so I misspoke earlier. The Jayhawks actually still have 3 tournaments left, not including the state tournament and or the regional tournament. So off to Parkland.
Parkland's the top-ranked team in the country, I believe.
Raider Invitational there at the end of the month, so back-to-back tournaments there. And the Jayhawks head to the Raider Invitational the weekend before they play here on Tuesday night, October 2nd, against the Raiders, who they lost to.
First Tuesday of the conference season.
Yep.
So we come back out for set 2. I think the Jayhawks know they can take care of their side of the net. They should be in decent trouble. The Chargers stayed close for a while, but just some mistakes cost them. And I think if the Lady Jayhawks play to their ability, they should remain in control of the match.
Yeah, and this is sometimes a good night, though, too, to work on that weird stuff, those weird plays, those long rallies, even though they're not going to be long tonight. But just some of the stuff that can come into play where it's on-2 ball or whatever it might be, low sets, just weird stuff. So if they can get some of that stuff down, then it's not really always in system. That's always good to kind of tackle some of that stuff. So.
Yeah.
Number 1, Bailey Jones back to serve for the Chargers to start off set number 2. Jayhawks won set 1, 25-16.
That's what you want to see. Pass, set, kill.
Good 1-2-3 there by the Jayhawks.
Julie Brown goes right back to serve. Maddie Heiss into the middle in the front row. 1-0 Lady Jayhawks.
Serve.
Pass.
He's going to call double on that.
Good call.
It's a little... Great call by Chris, just a little tight. I mean,
at least he's being consistent.
Correct.
Pumps that back.
Easy day.
Jaron Smith back to Heiss. Still, that set's got to be higher.
Yeah, either the set needs to be higher or the middle attackers are coming in just a little early, but I think it needs. All right. Yeah. Coach Rixey correcting and saying just a little bit higher. So.
Well, Julie Brown puts one in the net, and Shelby Roush comes in. 3-1. Sutter back to serve. Trish Moser for the Chargers. Good, deep, tough serve. About 12-foot line, backed up. Somebody better talk. Got to do a little better than that. Wow, nice solo block by Maddie Heiss there.
Very nice block. Good timing, good jump. Set coming in for Bernia. With Veal back to serve. Good swing.
Number 7, Brittany Ferguson takes one. Brittany from Gary, Indiana, Thea Bowman Leadership Academy. Pass is a little weak, the set. Keeps it in play, outside, good set, off the block.
Once again, kind of one of those weird plays.
Nothing was in system there really for anybody. We didn't pass the ball. We got to pass the ball better. We got to get her up to the net. Not
nice serve.
There it is.
Once again, a little bit low set there by Veal. She needs to raise that up just a little bit more.
Yep. Jaron Smith worked it off. Did the best she could to create a side out. 5-3 lead for Lady Jayhawks. not real smooth, you know. Their offense isn't running real smooth. Gonna go outside. Picked up. Good hustle by Jacobs and
Good hustle there.
everybody. Roush too. Just you can't. That's an impossible angle to bring it around on. So
I was surprised that Jayhawks even got 2 touches on that, but that was nice.
5-4. Serve Roush passing dimes.
Gets the touch. Yep. Both line judges on it. Roush back to serve. Jayhawks up 6-4. See if they can't get a couple real points here.
Second set, up 1 set to 0.
Nice tough serve down the line there.
Ferguson off the block. Block kind of moving, but it's again the funky stuff that's going on. So Ferguson out and Kristen Merriman in to serve. 5-6. Ancilla staying in contact with the Lady Jayhawks in the second set. But that doesn't help.
Puts her in, and that doesn't help. To be a little early on the substitution. Got to wait for the referee to tell you it is time to go.
Okay.
So.
Get a smile out of both girls, humored by it.
Yeah.
Bernia back to serve, up 7-5, nice serve. Past about the 12-foot line.
Blocking out of bounds.
Block was up, just not in play. Number 3, Kelsey Gooch in to serve. Libero, 6-7, down by 1. Serve, Bernia, Julie Smith, Jaron Smith, or Julie Brown, Jaron Smith with a kill. 8-6 to keep that separation. Amber Jacobs back to serve. That's a better pass out. Serve. Julie, good. Picked up. Setter, back. Picked up by Jacobs. That's still way too low in my opinion. Close to, I don't know if they call throws in here or not, but that was a pretty big push.
Just
Jacobs. I don't know, did you see that? You see, I don't know if it was USC setter. It was online, showed a dump where she basically had both her hands on it and went like this over the net. It was horrible. No call. And they said that's what they're letting that stuff go. Gartland in, Heiss in. Gartland in for Jacobs. Brown back to serve. Heiss back in the front row with Jaron Smith and Veal. Good touch by Katie. Bernia can't track it down. Roush for Brown. 8-10. Ancilla's still in contact. So those players got to pay a little better attention to when they got to rotate in. Ferguson back in. She's had a couple of kills this set. Setter Mosher back to serve. Good deep serve. Bernia. Back, they're going to have to free ball it over. Smart by Smith. Ball goes out.
Nice block, good cover though.
That should be played through. Good run through. Smith, high and over.
Good swing. She can. One thing she can maybe do there a little bit more though is swing just a tad higher.
Right.
Swinging against a small block there, you can swing straight down
so
like
hard.
that.
She's pulling her shoulder down a little too, you know, to try to. Instead of keeping that contact up high, you're right. She can jump. Got some hops. Katie Veal back to serve up 3 now, 11-8. Serves it good.
Good spot there.
Deep corner. Bad pass. Setter's 13, 14 feet off the net. 9-11, number 10. Jayla Meester back. Gartland with the pass up. Veal. The set. 10-11. So once again, the Chargers staying close. Jayhawks just don't seem to be in real good sync here. So Jayla Meester serves it again. Another marginal pass, and Shelby Roush takes it. It's going to go to the middle. Blocked by Maddie Heiss. We'll go outside. A low set through. Somebody was in the net. The set was in the net, so we're tied at 11. That's going to sail about 5 feet long. With a service run to pick up the deficit, so they're just down a side out right now. So Amber Jacobs in, Darren Smith back to serve. Up 12-11 and set 2. That's good. Yep. Service ace for Darren Smith. I think she mishit that too, to be honest with you. But ends in, so 13-11. There's a good serve. Once again, the setter's 13, 14 feet off the net. Touched by Heiss.
It's going to be a back row block anyways on Veal there if she would have got anything on it. So.
Yeah. 12-13. Smith, a nice pass. Oh, Heiss, that was a good set. They were up. She was up. Set was right there in a wheelhouse. Good high extension there, and nice hard angle shot there. So 14-12 with Roush back to serve. Good deep corner serve, passes up. Ooh, deep. Good call. Being consistent. Ref's calling them tight. It's fine with me. Setting's supposed to be an art.
It's the right call.
Roush, another good serve. Back row.
Good dig by Roush there.
Jacob high off the hands for a kill. Like her too, she's really smart. She keeps the ball in place, sees the court pretty well, and doing a nice job. Shelby Roush back, pulling out a 4-point lead, 16-12 for the Lady Jayhawks.
Another nice serve. Going to be an overpass there and an easy play there for Julie Brown for another block.
Another timeout by the coach, I'm guessing.
Yep. 17-12 Jayhawk lead, so they were just up 13-12 and get a 4-point run to go up.
Start pulling away halfway and going into the back half of the second setup, and 1-0. So.
We mentioned best 3 out of 5 here. Jayhawks already took the first set 25-16. They take this one, they only need one more to 25.
Give everybody
Take
a chance to either hit the
or
books or go enjoy a nice sunset and a beautiful fall day here.
Yeah, looks like it's supposed to be pretty nice into next week. So got an 80s over the weekend and gonna cool off next week. I looked at the 10-day forecast, which doesn't usually mean much, but
there's no rain for the next week either, I heard. So
yeah. First time out there for the Chargers, so Jayhawks have 2 timeouts remaining and the Chargers only have 1. Roush back to serve, 17-12.
Good deep serve by Roush out of the timeout.
That's not going to work. Just bad communication there, low set. You're going to the
wrong person too.
Just, yeah.
Got to throw that over to number 10 or something, you know. 18-12. Roush, another good serve.
Good block there.
Ferguson gets blocked. 19-12, and the Lady Jayhawks continue to extend.
Rejected there by Jacobs. Nice block.
Roush again back to serve. Nice service run for her. Jinks her and puts it in the net, but still picks up a couple of points. 3 points for him. So
At least 3. It was 13-12, so I think she got 5 or 6.
19-13. And we unfortunately can't identify who number 9 is, but she's in. Serves it in. Julie Brown on the slide. Good fist over by a set. Comes back out her way. Late. Good pickup by Jaren Smith. Jacobs.
It's a good play there.
Approach. Just turns around and finds the ball and swings, which was really, really good.
Number 13, Gracie Reinhold coming in for the Jayhawks. For Julie Brown.
Yep.
And now Bernie are going to come in for a set to serve, just like she has been.
Yep. Gracie Reinhold out of Oak Ridge. Bernie back to serve at 20-13. Good tough serve. Block. Roush picks it up. Bernia just a little long.
Yep. Jayhawks still leading 20-14 here. And the net serve from the Chargers. 21-14, 4 points away from closing out set number 2.
Jacobs, good tough serve. Number 9 passes it up. Number 10 high off the block. Over. Yep.
Nope, that's going to work.
Yep. Back row to Jacobs. Off the block. Nope.
Yep.
Call that one. Yep. 22.
It's the right call there.
Yes, it is. Jacobs back to serve, having a nice match. Fast sprays. It's going to be a free ball. Jacobs to Veal out. Smith. Jay Lemeister comes late to the party, but grabs the block anyways.
Outside set to Smith.
Yeah.
Good, she does a nice job of keeping the ball in.
Yeah. Bernia. Veal. Tips it to the back row player. Down the line. Jacobs. Veal getting a workout.
Swings just out, yeah. Good long rally there.
22-15 in favor of the Lady Jayhawks. 3 points from set 2. Surprised
Reinhold there.
Yeah, good, huh? (22-16). Jacobs passes it up. And call the set there.
Calling it pretty tight, which is good. He's, like you said, he's being consistent, so that's good. Jayhawks lead diminishing a little bit.
4 straight points for the Chargers. That's out.
Coach Ritchie going to let him ride it out. I think he made a couple of subs there.
Yeah,
So.
he did. 22-18. Errant pass. Jacobs will keep it in. Off the block. And down. 22-19. 6 points in a row. Coach Ritchie getting redder and redder, as I would. Pass up by Vernia, out by Smith. No block, a late block, and she ends the pain.
They don't have their 5-3 setter blocking right now.
No.
Reinhold serve. A little miscommunication there as to who should be serving. But she... Good swing there.
23-20, game a lot closer than it needs to be, and the Jayhawks are just pretty confused right now, I think. They're not passing the ball well. They've been outscored 7-1. 23-20, good tough serve. Jacobs brings it up. Veal, Smith.
Good spot there. Good turn.
Yep.
Whole play. The whole play was just moving that way, and she decided to come back, which was good. A set in.
Veal to try to serve for set number 2 to go up 2-0. Puts it
Good
in.
serve. Good hustle. Everyone's all right there. That's a good thing.
Yep. So, side out gets them a 2-set lead, 24-21, Lady Jayhawks. Jayla Meester back to serve. Lady Jayhawks trying to close out set number 2. Roush.
A nice swing there by Karen Smith.
That's the way to end set 2 right there. That was a highlight of the set.
Yeah, that was pretty nice there. Looks like we're going for a 3-minute break here, so we'll stay with you.
That's right.
No,
2-0 set, and Coach Rixey not mad at referee Jill. He said call it on her if she doesn't know who she's supposed to be subbing for. That's my player's fault. Oh, 5 minutes.
Take that back. We're going to take a little bit of a break here. We'll be back. The Jayhawks going to do a little serving competition. We'll be back to start set 3 here in a few.
We're back. Set 3. Jayhawks up 2-0. Trying to sweep this one. Get out of here early. See what they can do.
And we know it's not a quick trip back to Ancilla for the Chargers. I remember helping out the Jayhawk basketball team back when I was in middle school and high school. Coach Gifford took me on a trip there. We left early in the morning on a charter bus and didn't get back till about 2 in the morning. I think it's, what, a 4-hour drive about? Does that sound about right? Maybe not that far?
Not that far. Probably 2, 3, maybe 3 hours.
Okay.
But it's not easy to get to. That's the problem. Bernia tries to get her hand under it, just misses, and the first lead of the match, 1-0 for Ancilla. Julie Brown with a tip up over the block for 1-1. Maddie Heiss in, Julie Brown back to serve. Brown back serve. Decent pass over.
Nice block there by Veal. Just a good weight, just a good volleyball play there.
That's right. Very good court awareness there, seeing where the ball is and how it was coming back over. 2-1. Julie Brown back to serve.
Good serve, nice pass there.
Let that one go.
Gets the block.
Smith, deep corner, good spot.
Nice up by Bernia.
Veal steps over. Smith keeps it in play.
Brown trying to go for the pancake there.
Good hustle. Ferguson in.
And Roush in for Brown on the Jayhawk side. Tied 2-2 here.
Mosher the setter back.
Nice float serve there. Good spot. But that ball's got to come up. 9.5 out of 10 times, I would say.
Yeah. A set in for Bernia. Katie Veal back to serve up 3-2.
Nice ace serve. Jayhawks take a 4-2 lead. For those of you just joining us, the Jayhawks did win set number 1, 25-16, and set number 2, 25-21. And they're seeing if they can't close it out here in 3 straight sets. 7-3 lead. Number 10, Jayla Meister back to serve out at Triton High School. And a great pass, but a pretty good set, and a really good roll shot there by a set for a kill. Jayhawks kind of stuck with it there and made it happen. So.
Jaron Smith back to serve. Had the highlight reel hit of the match to end set 2.
Nice,
Good,
tough roll serve.
Yeah.
Not much you can really do there besides move your feet a little bit better.
Yeah.
Here, Brittany Hoffman.
6-3.
Another good serve. Beat her on her line.
She's a nice player.
7-3.
From Shelby High School.
Another one. Very consistent. Good three same serves in a row. The set misses that block. I've always never been a huge fan of the back row block. I mean, you get some good touches, but it kind of sprays the ball weird. Unless somebody's absolutely bombing from the back row, then. But
the ball
it's kind
up,
of.
Should be able to pick it up. Roush. Back. Set.
Good play there. The Chargers didn't really know what was coming there, and there was a nice play there by Coach Rixey and the Jayhawks.
Both the middle and the right side coming up. Roush, nice deep serve.
Yep, 9-4. We're going to be getting a timeout here if I'm a betting person. No, maybe not.
Maybe. Roush, another. Ooh.
Close this long.
Yep.
Once again, we don't have number 9's information. Back to serve for the Chargers. Back to Brown.
There you go. Bernia. Good tough serve. Free ball over. Roush calls it. There's the Keely Brown. No answer for that.
No.
11-5.
Looking over at Coach what to do, and he's not going to be able to fix that right now.
Well, he can't go out and do it for her either, so be where you're supposed to be. Watch the ball and watch your hitter.
Jayhawks run a little faster tempo when they can get that pass, and I don't think Ancilla is quite used to that. Nice serve, but great dig. Wow.
Unidentified number 9.
That's out.
She's quick.
Yeah, that was a really nice play. 12-5 Jayhawk lead here, racing out to a quick 7-point lead here in set 3. It's a good play there.
Yep. I think Coach Johnson's going to let him play it out.
Nope.
He's going to
As
go
we
with
say that, 13-5 Jayhawk lead. Give you guys a little rundown. The Jayhawks are off this coming weekend, and we'll head off to Kellogg Community College on Tuesday, and we'll be back home here on Thursday against Jackson College at 5:30 p.m. And then the Jayhawks kind of start the repeat of the conference matches. So the people they've played home, and they'll play away, and vice versa. So Jayhawks looks like they're gonna extend their conference record to 5-1, and the Chargers is gonna go to 2-5.
Correct. They're firing up the crock pots with the taco meat in it for Fiesta night here at Bartell Rhodes Gymnasium.
And Jayhawks, a little quick fact for you, won their last 3 matches all by the scores of 3-0. And they're 7-3 over in their last 10 matches. So kind of trying to find that rhythm here before you get into the meat of the season and see what they can do. So.
Well,
lot tougher opponents coming up again, people getting into the swing of things, so on and so forth. So 13-5 Jayhawk lead with Bernia back to serve here.
Jayhawks cruising here. Everybody was grooving on the music, forgot to shut it off. Bernia keeps it in.
Good quick play.
Bing. There, that's better.
Good block touch coming over on 2 and ground there for the block.
That's not going to work. 14-5.
Gonna go with the bump set there. Good swing. One thing Veal does is she shows when she's going to tip.
Yeah, way early.
So, good quick play there by Brown. She does show it a lot earlier. She's not bad at it. She just shows it early, and you know it's coming.
Up,
so
yeah, exactly.
Kind of go here and then there.
Plus that girl's been standing right in the middle. She'd be better to put it over here or back in the far corner.
A lot easier said than done from over here. So
the number 9 continues to impress with her foot speed, getting to the ball and passing it. Just a good block. And
Jayhawks down 16-5, or sorry, Jayhawks with a 16-5 lead here.
They're just humming on all cylinders right now. Their serves being tough, and that might have been out. Jacobs.
Weird play, but good hustle there by number 5, Trisha Moser. Yep. A sophomore for the Chargers. Sophomore, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Only 4 sophomores on the Chargers roster, and the Jayhawks have 5, 6, I think. Good run there by Bernia.
17-6. 2-0 lead. Cruising comfortably here in set 3 to do a sweep. Nice pass. Jacobs wanted that one too bad and didn't get it. So 17-7. Chelsea Gooch back to serve. Passed up by Bernia. Brown picked up.
Good spot, easy dig for Roush there outside. Jacobs with a nice cross-court swing. Very nice.
Yeah.
Coach Chris with, Ref Chris.
Yep.
Bringing Captain Katie Veal over there. Yellow card. Not quite sure what that was for, but
I don't either, but 18-7, Jacobs back to serve. Good tough serve. Good face.
that one's out.
19-7.
Sub.
Number 12, Caitlin Bickel in. Jacobs, try her out. She passes it up. Number 10.
Easy free ball for the Jayhawks. See, once again, just
this whole side was wide open.
Not even that, just hiding it longer.
It's like a Statue of Liberty play.
Easy play by the Jayhawks.
Wide open in the back corner. 27.
Coach Rixey going to bring in Haley Gartland out of Mona Shores High School to play for Jacobs and serve.
20-7. Jacobs' night could be over. Very well done.
Good quick swing there.
Smith cleans that up for 21-7. Alyssa Bobian in for Jaron Smith. Nice night for Jaron. Gartland back to serve, up 21-7. Oh, that's good. from the right side of the line.
22-7. Jayhawks 3 points away. Another nice line serve, and they're going to call a lift there. That's the right call.
Yeah. I mean, 3-7. Another nice serve by Gartland. Let's see.
That's probably a
Let
lift.
that one go. 24-7, and we're at match point. Number 7, Cameron Lound.
Hart High School coming in.
Gonna get a chance to serve match point.
And that's funny, after Coach Rixey put Gartland in and she served 3 or 4 serves in a row.
Very good, very well placed. And Katie Lound does the
She
same
can
thing
finish
though,
it,
and
and
that's a
she's-
service winner for the match. So 25-16, 25-20, 25-7. 3-0 sweep for your Lady Jayhawks. So they raised their league record to 5-1, 11-5 overall. Congrats. It's Mexican Fiesta night. Time for tacos. We'll see you next Thursday night.